Well, from Nordic walking in England to bungee jumping in Aotearoa, our next guests are on an epic adventure.
Que tal se você chamasse a sua família?
50 viikon aikana 50.
Since October, health and fitness personalities Paul and Jackie Brown, along with their 9-year-old son Ben, have been traveling around the world promoting sports and healthy lifestyles.
Well, first of all, what is behind this whole challenge? What are you doing it for?
Well, Carl, it's pretty simple. Jackie and I have been in the health club industry all of our lives. You know, we love fitness, we love exercise, and we love sports. And over the last 30 or so years, we've seen a massive decline in activity levels in our kids. You've only got to look around and see how much time they spend playing on their computer screens, watching videos and the like. And there's a lack of balance there. Obesity has doubled in the last 10 years. It is going to double again in the next 7. And everywhere we go, we're going to visit schools and talk to kids and basically say, look, just find something, get some type of activity in your lives. We figured if we could prove to the world that we can find 50 different sports to do in 50 weeks, then surely every family out there can find at least one sport that they could do on a regular basis.
Good morning. It is around 3 o'clock in the morning here. We finally arrived into Beijing. First stage of table tennis on the Great Wall of China. And a little bit of a delay back in Taipei. They wouldn't let us out of the country. Apparently storms were holding all the planes down. But don't let that stop you. We've now got exactly 24 hours to get to Jinshanling, find a table tennis table, find a remote location on the Great Wall of China, play our game of table tennis, get back to the Beijing airport, check through and out of this country on our way to the next amazing journey with 50 sports in 50 weeks. Okay, and so begins our crazy experiment. We're in Taipei right now, but 36 hours from now, we're going to be in Beijing, making our way to the Great Wall of China. Now we've got to try to get a table tennis table. We've tried without success at organising one at our destination. So we're going to take one with us in pieces. We're going to go and see if we can find some sheets of plyboard that we can assemble together, paint, make it beautifully into a table tennis table, and literally create the table on site at the wall. We've got to take it as luggage, as excess luggage, through the Beijing airport.
对不起，不行，那件物品不能作为行李携带，也不会在值机时被接受。您需要把它作为货物托运。
So, we arrived with one small problem: no table tennis table. Our genius plan was to just borrow one from a local shop. Easy, right? Yeah, until we realized our Mandarin was basically smiles, hand gestures, and panic. We're trying to explain rent, borrow, bring back. Plus, we want to paint it, which did not help our case at all. After a few attempts, a lot of pointing, and some small gifts to say thank you, it finally clicked. And then the miracle happened. They actually gave us a table. I swear we walked out like we just won the Olympics in logistics.
Right, so we've made it to the Great Wall of China. We've managed to rent or buy or somehow barter our way into having this amazing little table. Now we've got to turn it into a table tennis table. First thing we're going to need is some green paint and a paintbrush. Just so happens, we brought some with us. Very important, we don't spill any of this onto this many thousands of year old wall. So today represents probably the pinnacle of the 50 Sports in 50 Weeks mission. Table tennis on top of the Great Wall of China. There was a lot of planning, a lot of vision, a lot of foresight, a lot of failed attempts that have gone in to make today possible. Very happy to say that it all came off exactly as we'd originally planned. And you know what was really cool about today was there we were on the wall playing fun with a table tennis table, and the locals and visitors alike came along and joined in. We had kids, we had grown-ups pick up a bat and have fun playing with us. That's really what our message is all about. Get up, get off the couch and go and do something. Now, the wall isn't for the faint-hearted. Regrettably, there are no wheelchair ramps here. You've got to be fit to negotiate the thousands of stairs on this incredible man-made structure. But it reminds us how blessed we are to be able to do that. We've put our health and fitness to good use today. We've put our visionary plans into action, and we've got off the couch in the most spectacular way possible. I feel very blessed and very honoured to be here. It's a great privilege, and we're looking forward to continuing the rest of our journey of getting the world off the couch, one sport at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the history of the Great Wall of China, we bring you table tennis. Ben, you ready?
Miguel.
Ah!